My entitled husband slapped me and demanded that I share my son's trust fund with his children. Now he is begging for a chance because I am filing charges. I am 40 and have a son who is 17. We lost his dad when I was 28. It was hard for us. We didn't have time to build a massive fortune, but from his insurance and other investments, I created a trust fund for my son, and the money there is around 150K USD. I have done well career-wise and am employed at a government job, which is a secure job until 60 and pays decently to live an upper-middle-class lifestyle. I met my current husband when I was 30 during some event. We connected from day one, and a year later we got married. My husband has twins, their mother is involved in their life, and my husband made clear from day one that children's finances will be kept separate. We share groceries, necessities, clothes, etc. fund, but savings and school fees are kept separate. We also own our homes separately, and I am currently living at his house and renting my own. Note that rent is exclusively used for whole family travels, etc. My son and his children get along fine, but they don't call us parents or each other siblings. We also have a daughter together who is 7. Also, I save a lot for my young daughter as she won't have this trust fund, and I want to secure her future. A recent issue has been that my son has that fund, and he wants to study in Australia and is preparing for his move next year. My husband's children have their funds, but the max he can contribute to each children's fund is 25K. He lost money on gambling, and his ex-wife doesn't save. He says let's join all funds and is pressuring my son. He was giving in. I refused. I said it was my son's inheritance from his dad, and that can't cover the loss of his father. My husband exploded and abused me verbally in anger. I also didn't hold back. He slapped me. First time ever in my life he hit me. We sorted out things later, but I'm not going to give this fund. My stepchildren, who have always been cordial to me, are suddenly calling me evil monster. Same children for those who I prepare meals every morning at 6 a.m., wash their clothes, iron them, and buy them clothes and other things despite my husband barely doing it for my son. If combined, the fund will come out 83K each, though it will still cover Australian education for all 3. I am not going to do that. His children also want to go to Australia now. My son said he doesn't want my marriage to fall, and said he will give away the amount if it makes me happy. I said no, and said his future couldn't be compromised. I told my husband that it wasn't my fault that he was careless during our 9-year marriage. He never acted like this, and he has been given cold treatment since. My marriage is on the verge of breaking, but I can't deny my son his rights. I know if I say yes, he will happily share, but I won't. I rather burn. But I am crying about the way my man is treating me. My parents are saying you won't find a man later and to compromise and make peace. They said the fight was one time happening, and we are expected to adjust. Also, I want to give him a chance if he stops poking my son. Update. Well, that day I got clarity here, and our kids were gone to their relatives. We had a discussion. He apologized and has agreed to therapy, and also joined the rehab center. I know divorce is an immediate solution, but I will give this marriage one more chance. We have booked a therapy appointment this week, and working on getting a good rehab center. He said he didn't want to lose me and wanted our son to go to Australia on his father's fund. I also decided to pitch in some money from my own funds to help him. It won't hurt me at all, and he contributes to our biological daughter's savings too, along with me. I will give direct money to kids when the time comes, not into his account. Stepchildren apologized, but I am not going to take disrespect and made them clear that they can do their laundry as well as basic other work. We will heal together. My husband admitted slap in front of my parents, and my old dad was about to beat him. He apologized deeply and has accepted in front of his family too, who shamed him. He is willing to work, and that works for me. He is trying to leave alcohol and gambling addiction. I will overlook his spending now and give him fun money every month for his own expenses. He decided to hand me over most of the funds. I feel we are going in right direction. Also, I have made it clear even if he ever touched me again like this, I will file domestic abuse charges next time, and it's not a useless threat. Also, we have bought some plots together. We are going to make a will that our share will go to our respective children only.